Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. Today's game playing some Soul Reaver Draven AD carries. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves the Doran's Blade, 1 health potion, and the Warning Chain and head onto the lane. And look at the chat here. It's looking like we're actually doing some duo jungle from the bot side, so that's really good as long as it is from bot side, of course. Bot side or no? Because, yeah, if we do it from the bot side, then our jungler could also smite over the wall and get us the Krugs a little bit earlier. We can do it without, but it's a little bit more tricky, and, you know, easier is always better. I'm going to start top side. Alright, so we're not going to actually do anything from the bot side, but what we could do, hypothetically, of course, is the jungler could stand here, smite this over me and the bot laner, do this, and each get ourselves halfway level 2. Then he moves over to the red buff here and joins the top laner, who's already started that up. They double jungle this and split it each way. The little one's the top laner, buff on the jungler. Then move to here, same thing. The big one on the jungler, little one's on the top laner. Top laner bases, TP's the top lane with items, and jungler continues to the jungle with all of his potions still intact. It's a really good strategy, sets up 4 people in your team for success, but of course, this game will only accept 2, and that's okay. It's still a lead for us, because it is a very good strategy to implement. And as always, guys, in the games here today, if you do want to support the channel, make sure to drop a rating. Like or dislike doesn't really matter either way, although I do prefer likes, they just look nicer, but of course, both of which help, because the reason they help, by the way, is because when videos are being searched for in the search on YouTube and all that, one of the factors that goes into what videos show up first is the total ratings, not total likes or total dislikes, total ratings, and that's why it doesn't really matter either way which one it is. So if you want to help with the videos and the channels and all that, or just, I guess, the one channel, yeah, feel free to do that. It would help out a ton. But let's get into the video here, guys. Get our Q level 1. And we are in a duo lane here against... Actually, I should probably mention the teams. I haven't done that yet. Let's go ahead here and just get this first minion, though. But we have Fire Crisis playing as Yasuo mid. Also got I Gank No Problem on the Malphite at top, I'm pretty sure. And I missed the first minion. That's awkward. Jarvan's helping playing as Nami support. And last but not least is D1 Egend on the TomCatch in the jungle. And it's looking like we're against the Victor mid, the Varus and Thresh duo lane. A Vayne top. A little bit weird. I don't know why I've been seeing a lot of that recently, but I have. And that's... Again, really weird, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not going to complain about it, because it doesn't really affect me all that much. If it was like a troll AD carry, like I saw Rammus earlier today, a Rammus AD carry, I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to record this. This is dumb. But considering it doesn't really affect me, I may as well just chill. But yeah, Nami trading there with Thresh. Anyway, it looks like we are going to get the lead on that one. Not by a lot, but definitely a little bit of a lead there, so that's nice. Good job by Nami. Continue to harass. Good stuff. And continue to farm here. We can get our E here, actually, level 2, and look for a fight. And here we go. Here's the bubble coming out. Let's go ahead and pop our second axe and just unload on Thresh. And this... Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. I was thinking we were going to get that next auto attack in to get the kill there, but that's okay. It's okay. My bad on that one, but we are going to be fine here. Because we are down a flash, but we still have our heal. I'm pretty sure they used their heal. It's because Thresh was dying, and of course, that's just normally the default reaction. And actually, missing her axe on that one, but Nami is going to heal us a ton with her heal. Avoiding the Varus piercing arrows, that's good. Almost didn't miss that minion. I wish I would have had it, but that's okay. But yeah, this lane's okay. Sitting at 17 CS, we have the assist at least, that's good. And the Varus is only at 10, so yeah, we're okay here. And yeah, it's the Victor mid. I don't think I mentioned the jungler, though. They have an Elise jungle. So there you go, there's the teams. And missing the piercing arrow, and actually Elise is ganking us. Yo, back up. Keeping the Elise back as best as we can. Maybe have Thresh, avoiding some of the stuff. And actually, we're not going to avoid that one. The stun is going to get chained on us. I'm not going to bother healing. I'm dead. I'm so incredibly dead. I wish Nami would have backed out sooner, and I wouldn't have been there in the first place. But me being there is my own fault. I just wish I wasn't so hasty about helping her out in that situation, because now we're both dead. Shit, I misclicked, sorry. Alright, I don't know really what happened there, but what I will do, though, is I will pick up myself a pickaxe here. I'm not going to get any sustain, but I do think this is going to be worth our while. Varus did get a kill and assist there, but I think we'll be okay. I have faith. I have faith. But hopefully TomCatch can come down bottom lane to even up the odds a little bit, because Elise did get a kill and assist on that one too, and Thresh got 2 assists, so we are actually at a disadvantage now in the bot lane. I wish my heal would have made a difference there, but I was ignited, and I was pretty much like here when I was going to use it anyways. There's a lot of space between here and the turret that they could have used to kill me still, so yeah, it was probably wise for me to hold on to it. I still have heal. Alright, letting them know. And honestly, we could probably fight here 2v2 because they haven't based yet, so their items don't... thought that was going to hit. They don't have any items yet, which now they're going to get, so we should probably shove in. So I'll go ahead and try and get these. And the bubble going to help me do some bonus damage there. And actually, Varus is going to stick around, so never mind. I won't shove in. We'll continue to zone him. If he's not here, you want to shove him to make him miss minions, but if he is here, you do want to zone him by keeping the minions there and just staying between them and him so that he has to take damage from you if he wants to get anything. But yeah, the wave is gradually going to push on its own, though, which kind of makes this not as good for us, but it's okay. But we still can fight Varus here. But we gotta make sure we don't get hooked. And a good way to make sure we don't get hooked is not by dodging it, but actually just by never making it so that they can't actually hit it. By staying between, or staying behind a minion, between Thresh. The words. By putting a minion between you and Thresh is like the best way to avoid getting hooked. Essentially is what I'm trying to say there. Struggling, obviously, but still managed to get it through, and that's what matters. Unfortunately, gonna miss that minion though. Now Elise could probably gank us here, but I think she shouldn't because Varus is out of mana. Here we go. Can we get some damage off of this? Nah, actually, I don't think I can. Yeah, I think I would have taken some way more free damage if I was to take that, so good thing I didn't. And I want to use those bubbles from Nami E so you get some damage off, but unfortunately, did not manage to. That's okay though. What's the farm like? He's got 32, I've got 36. Alright, so we are in the lead. That's good. Let's go get the big one. The Siege. And the Cloud9 icon. Nice, nice. The bubble is going to come out. It's not going to quite hit anybody. It's going to go a little wide, but that's okay. Continue to farm up here. We have 66 stacks of Adoration. Which, by the way, there were some buffs recently. You're a C9 fan too? Who isn't a C9 fan? But, essentially, the buffs made it so that if you are consecutively catching your axes without dropping them ever at all, you will actually stack Adoration faster than if you were to, I guess, drop the occasional one, but still get just as many catches and last hits. As long as you don't drop them, you actually get more stacks. So it's pretty cool like that. The unfortunate with the way Draven is, though, to keep your axes up, you have to constantly hit things, and constantly hitting things is going to constantly shove the wave, so it makes it pretty tough to go for fights. But if we do manage to get an engage, we can obviously go off of it. But we've got to have the Nami bubble hit first, otherwise we're going to get into a bad spot like this. And actually Varus coming right into the fight here, and he has not gone back for items yet, so let's go ahead and heal ourselves here, and just unload on him, and we should be able to kill him here. And yes, we will. And here comes the Malphite. Let's go ahead and just pop our speed boost and just unload on this guy. Should be able to kill him. Yes, we will. There we go, cashing in an extra 212 gold. About time we managed to get ourselves a kill. Great TP from Malphite. That probably made that what it was, and that is awesome. Without him, I don't know what would have happened there. And honestly, my mechanics in that fight were actually really, really bad, unfortunately, but still managed to pull through because our team helped us out, and it was a 3v2 in the end. So that is awesome. Try to get as many minions as I can here, but I'm going to miss the occasional one, unfortunately. But there we go, 52 CS in almost 8 minutes. Not too bad for ourselves. We are ahead of this Varus and managed to eat up the odds and the kills and got ourselves an extra assist. Nami actually has 2 kills now, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, nice TP. That was a great TP from Malphite, and this is going to get us the BF sword, which is huge. And the biggest reason why we won that fight, straight up, like, yes, Malphite helped, but I don't think he even hit Varus. And by the time Varus was dead, we probably would have won the fight either way. But him TPing saved my life, essentially, and that's why it was so big there. But basically, the reason we won the 2v2 without Malphite being a part of it is because I had pickaxe, and Varus did not. He only had a Dorn's Blade. He had nothing else. So, because of that, his damage output was not as good as mine. Although I missed a few things, it still was way in our favor. And without any doubt, I need to be doing a better job of avoiding those Thresh hooks. It's the second time he's hooked me, and I cannot let that happen anymore, because it does obviously lead to negative things for us. Now, I'm going to get this pink ward down here, and hopefully no one will show up and clear it. Kind of worried about getting hooked here. No, I'm going to get hooked. We have Nami on the backside, so it might be actually okay here. Try to catch the axes. The bubble's going to come out. This is going to make it really one-sided for us. There we go. Let's pop the ultimate here onto the Thresh. Doing a lot of damage. He's actually going to flash the wall. I'm a man, though, and I'm going to go in. I actually hit the dragon. Whoopsies. It's not what I want to do, but if Nami can get the slows out on him, or maybe I can get the slows off from my auto attacks. There we go. We actually just can kill Elise, too. What the hell is she doing here? Alright, well, I get blue buff. What the fuck just happened? That was like so incredibly random. She's just taking blue buff while we're chasing them through the river by the dragon here. Holy crap. Alright, well, that's going to put me at 3-1. Cashing in a lot of gold there. And also getting ourselves a blue buff. Great stuff for us. And just catching all the axes as best as we can. Stacking up our passive. And alright. Not a bad turn of events for us. Although, made a slight few like mechanical errors on that one. Like canceling auto attacks and stuff. But overall, not too bad. Managed to outplay the Varus and the Thresh, and that's what really matters at the end of the day. And here, if Nami gets a bubble off, this Varus is very dead. And I think I have faith in her to at least get some damage off. She will. Unfortunately, she did not get the bubble, but that's okay. Come here, Varus. Ooh, that lost auto attack would have killed him actually if Thresh didn't shield him, but that's okay. I didn't want to dive that because if I did, I knew I was going to land into the I knew I was going to run into the Thresh hook, so it's a good thing I backed off like I did. Otherwise, I would have likely died. But now we get free tower damage, and that's awesome for us. And if Thresh comes far enough up, oops, this is bad. Okay, good, I'm out. Yeah, he flayed me right as I hit him, and I was thinking that the slow might keep me under turret shots for 2 hits. Luckily, it did not. Managed to speed away from that though. If we get some free damage on this guy, we can. But I don't want to dive because I'm too low for that. Oops. Don't want to miss that. With this blue buff, though, we can spam our Blood Rush quite frequently, which is nice. There we go. I didn't want to stand under turret hits, so I just figured, screw it, I'll hit him once and then just snipe him with the ult, because it's pretty hard to dodge from this distance. And I managed to do exactly that, so that's awesome. Catching the extra axe. Not get hit by piercing the arrow. Good. I don't think this Varus has actually hit a single piercing arrow on me in all this game. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't. At least none that I've seen that have been like snipes or anything like that. But cleared all the farm there. We have got ourselves a lot of gold. That is huge. Look how much extra gold we've gotten for a passive too. Almost 500 bonus gold at like 11 minutes. That is so much gold. So let's go back here. We'll finish up the Infinity Edge. And I might also have enough for what might be a really good item for us. And I'll explain that in a second. Never mind. I did my math entirely wrong. Never mind. But we will pick up here the extra health potion, some mana potions here, as well as the Scrying Orb, or the Crying Orbs, like to call it, because they cry when they get seen. Because Nami's probably got Sightstone by now. Yes, she does. Cool. But the item I had in mind was the Avaris Blade, if I could afford it, which I was actually quite a ways off. I thought I had more gold. I don't really know why. But essentially, if I had enough for it, instead of going with the Yumu's Ghost Blade, which is my preferred second item on Draven, which I did in my primetime Draven video like a year ago, I was thinking about going with the Avaris Blade into Shiv, because if you hover on the Avaris Blade for a while, it actually gives you a lot, like a ton of extra gold, because of course it has that gold generation, not to mention it gives you extra gold for lasting things, and with her just farming like this, it's actually pretty damn effective. Looks like Nami's gonna get caught out though and die to the Varus, that's no good. But I'll just farm here for a bit. But yeah, if you do have that item for a while, it's pretty damn good, and I was looking to get that, but unfortunately I can't quite get it, so I might decide to still get it, but we'll find out. For the time being, though, it's looking like that's a no. And actually, Elisa's ganking me here. I mean, if she just wants to fight me straight up, she's just going to die. Alright, well, never mind. She's not going to die. I'm going to get hooked instead. I almost just destroyed her, though, in that instance. But because of her repel, she managed to survive a little bit longer. And I could have probably turned around and killed her. But I thought if there's any hope of me surviving this instance, I need to just run away. But unfortunately, Thresh clutching it with the really good hook. So that's why I'm going to go down that one. So that's unfortunate, but that's okay. We'll get ourselves that extra dagger here. We didn't have that many stacks in the first place because we just got to kill on Thresh before backing, so we're okay. We don't need to worry about our stacks or anything like that. An extra death on the side isn't going to be too much of a deal. But I think Varus actually got that kill. I might be wrong. Or was it someone else? Was it Elise? Maybe it was Thresh? I don't know. Someone got the kill there. Not sure who. I'm on the way, but Nami's got to be careful until I'm there. She did manage to bubble the damage dealer being Varus, so that's okay. But she's probably still going to die regardless because she's too slow to get away here. But they are both low on mana and a little bit of HP here onto Thresh. So if they stick around, I could easily, with a capital E-A-S-Y, easily take these guys on 2v1. Now, of course, if I mess this up, I'll look like a huge dummy after saying that, but it is possible I could 2v1 them. But they're going to slow me out here. And there's a fat wave too, so it actually makes more sense just to farm. Alright, but I will decide. I think I'm actually going to rotate mid. Actually, never mind. I was thinking about rotating mid, but then I realized we still haven't taken this first turret. It feels like we haven't actually taken the first turret. So until that first turret's gone, I got to stay bot lane. And this kind of segues into one of the issues with Draven that kind of hold him back from being like top tier, because he is a very good AD carry. Because he has no wave clear. I mean, yeah, you can just auto attack a lot and do a lot of damage, and that's, you know, that's great and all. But you don't really have like any AoE abilities to quickly wave clear, which kind of holds him back a little bit. Not a ton, but it definitely holds him back a little bit. And there's some nice damage that should come from Nami. And me, of course, because they get those nice crits onto Thresh. Cutting back and getting all these axes. Oopsies. Dropped one. Almost dropped that one, too. Okay, I did drop that one. That's okay, though, because at this point, Thresh is so chunked out, and if we can hit one more auto attack on him, I might be able to snipe him. Let's just unload on these guys. Alright, there we go. Nami's pick up that one with the Ignite, and actually Elise is here. Alright, I can outplay her. I got so many crits there that I managed to destroy her. Holy crap. Alright, the biggest issue with the killing the Elise there was her spiderlings were all over the place, not to mention minions. So I needed to back up to isolate her from the minions at the very least, so that way I can make sure I clicked on her, not her, like, you know, spiderlings or the minions. Because if I misclick and hit a minion, that is definitely not going to help me out. And not going to lie, straight up, the crits there were huge. If I didn't get those crits, I probably would have died. I got so many Infinity Edge crits, which were absolutely awesome. That kind of reminds me of why it is that Infinity Edge is so good on Draven. A lot of people like to get Bloodthirster Rush, which I don't think is bad per se, but Infinity Edge, I mean, you guys saw the damage. You can see why it is I love this item first on Draven. It is so effective. If you get even a single crit in a fight, it entirely changes everything in that trade. And that is why it's kick fucking ass. So that was pretty awesome. Managed to get the entire turret there. Well, not the entire turret, but managed to finish it off at least. Got some decent farms. Did 111 here at 50 in almost 16 minutes. Could be better, could be worse though. We have died a few times and gone back after getting some kills. So can't complain too much. We'll finish our static shiv here because, like I said, the Varus play is pretty good, but if you don't manage to... If you have the money to actually finish the shiv, you may as well. Actually, better idea. I'll just get Phantom Dancer, because Phantom Dancer does give better stats in the first place. And if I'm not going to utilize the Varus Blade, I may as well just get Phantom Dancer instead. So I'll do exactly that. I'll pick up some extra potions for stats and all that. And I'll return to the mid lane here, because it's looking like... Well, not return, because I've never actually been there this game, but I will return to the mid lane. Because my team is fighting here, and it's looking like they should have the kill there. Yes, they will, onto Varus. But the question here is, can they survive the Victor? Because the Victor burst is coming out, and Victor is very dangerous. I'm going to pop my ultimate right here, because I'm expected to hit this and tug it back at the last second if I can. Alright, there's the kill onto him. Catching this axe. Can we chase down the Thresh? I think we can. Come here. Can the E hit? Not quite, but he is slowed. Just wonder if it's enough. It is enough. There we go. Managed to pick up the Thresh as well. It looks like Van's just pushing top lane. I think I expect Malphite to go clear that up safely. And I'll also go back mid lane here and clear up some minions and pressure while Victor is not here, nor is the Yasuo. So if this farm's going to go to anybody, it should go to me, because it's not going to go to anyone else anyways. And there we go. We should have enough damage to actually shred through this turret. And it looks like Van's actually going to pick up the kill on Malphite and the turret there. So that's no good, but I'm actually going to get Ganks here. I'm going to have to... Oh, hold on. Ugh. Yeah, I'm going to die to Ferris. Yeah, unfortunately, I made 2 mistakes in that fight. Number 1, I didn't dodge the stun, which I should have dodged. Second of all, I made the mistake I mentioned earlier last time I fought Elise. I ended up hitting the wrong things. I was trying to click on her, but I kept like misclicking and hit on her freaking spiderlings and stuff, so I tried to use attack move in hopes that it might work in my favor. Unfortunately, it did not, so I'm going to go down to that, which really sucks, because I think I could have easily killed her there if I was just a lot better at clicking precisely. But my click precision, man, that's why I don't play AD carry very much, and why I think it's my worst role, is because click precision is so important. Click precision is literally like how good you are at clicking what you want to click. Like, I think you guys know what I mean. I don't think I have to explain that one. And I tend to be a little bit sloppy with that sometimes. I tend to not be on point. And I think that's why people play like games like Osu and stuff, is to make sure their clicks are really precise and where they're actually placing their mouse is like perfectly on point, because it does help out with that. But that's like the biggest issue for me, is just clicking on the right things at the right time. I sometimes mess that up a little bit and just misclick by the smallest sliver. And the smallest sliver can change the entire fight, as you saw fighting Elise there. It looks like my team's in a fight here. They actually appear to be winning, but I just realized there's a fight. I need to join the fight. I'm going to pop my ultimate right here, hoping to hit a lot of people. Going to hit Vayne and Thresh, it looks like, on the backside of him. Let's go ahead and join the fight as fast as we can. And if we can get any CC on either of these people, they're dead. Can I get the chunk? Oh man, he's going to eat me now and toss me into the fight, I'm pretty sure. Alright, the stun coming out. I'm kind of scared, actually, but... I'm very scared. Yes, I should have been scared. Can he finish off the Vayne, please? Alright, he's got the gray health. He's got the feast. He's got him. Yeah, or not the feast, but the devour. So yeah, that's a dead Vayne. Kind of sucks I died there. We took so much damage from minion aggro right here. But at least we managed to get those 2 kills. I might have to go down the process, but that is a small price to pay for a victory on that one. And I'm going to ping red to see if he's... Can I red? Yeah, they do move around so much. They have very good kite ability on their team. And he's letting me have red. Sweet. That's going to help me out so much in these fights. So I can kite out better, also can chase better. There's just no downside to having red, except for the fact that you might take some damage and maybe use some mana for actually getting it. That's like the only downside. And that's not a downside because you have lifesteal, and mana is not a huge importance when you're playing AD carry. I mean, even if I'm Draven and I have no axis spinning, I'm still pretty damn strong. Of course, not as strong as I would be with my axis spinning, but even without them, I'm still a pretty big factor. So, mana's not that important, but it definitely is a factor. You can see how much damage our crits are doing when we have our spinning axis going. That is nuts. crazy damage. And with this Phantom Dancer, we do have more crit, 55%. Huge crit ratio. Oopsies. I'm hoping Nami goes Zeke's this game, because that'll just make me have more crits. I'm gonna ask, actually, are you going Zeke's this game? Oopsie, you just spelled game wrong, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. And that's what matters. Actually, I'm gonna go bot lane. There's a fat wave building up, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that for myself. May as well. Yeah, sweet. Because, yeah, Zeke's is just so good on anybody who utilizes crits. And of all champions, I think Draven's on the top 5 best with crits. I think Jinx is up there as well. Anyone who has already damage spikes in their auto attacks is just amazing with crits. So I like it a lot on Draven. The extra AP doesn't really come in handy with Zeke's, but still, it's pretty good to have those crits with Draven. And it looks like another fight's erupting. My team is so far winning it. I'm just going to clear one more wave and then join the fight, because I think they shouldn't be fighting the first place without me, so if they die, it's their fault. Haha, mean. But let's go mid here. It looks like they actually win the fight regardless without my help, so that's good. But Vayne is not there, so that's probably why they're winning, because it is a 4v4 in the end. But I'm going to try and avoid the vision here and join my team. And actually, is this up? It is not. Didn't think so, but I thought I'd check anyways. There's actually a pretty big wave up there. I could toss my ultimate over there to help out, but I think my team's rotating there anyways, and I'd rather save my ultimate for other things. Stealing his CS, because I'm just mean like that. And let's see, where's Vayne going? And yeah, she's definitely leaving. I think she might even just kill Tahm Kench, but Tahm Kench is going to flash away and survive. Never mind, she is going to die, and no one is going to die on our team. That's good. Alright, and I have enough for a BF sword actually, so I can get Bloodthirster really soon here, which is obviously very good, because your Q does utilize lifesteal. Not to mention just strip damage is awesome on Draven. Let's go ahead here and just clear these up. Get the Scuttle Crab. Just looking for any farm we can get. Anything that give us gold is worth my while at this point. But yeah, I think I'll just go back mid here and just wait for the wave to come to us, because it looks like they are shoving it. Maybe help Yasuo with that. Actually, better idea, because he's actually here. I could just do Wolves instead. So I'll go ahead and do exactly that. Give me these. Oopsies. Almost dropped that axe. Alright. Pop our second axe, and Yasuo's not here, so I'll get the farm he might miss. He's gonna miss that one. And actually, Thresh is here, but he's not gonna do nothing. He's just gonna take a crit to the face, and I should not be here. If I cooked that axe, I might have actually gotten hooked, so it's a good thing I backed off. Although I did have intentions of actually catching it, so good thing my intentions did not pan out. And might we go for a fight here? I think we could. Nice knock-up coming from Yasuo, you can hear it. And Malphite's got the ultimate off. Let's pop ours as well to combo this. Oh my god, these two are just getting demolished. Our damage coming out is going to take out the Elise, and the Thresh kill is going to go to Yasuo. I'm actually going to get knocked up by the Victor CC of sorts, but that's okay. And we can honestly just do Baron straight up, or we can just get the turret. Either of which is fine. I'm more in favor of turret though, because it is right here in front of us. And although Victor has wave clear, I think we have sources of possibly catching him out. And if we catch him out and kill him, then the turret is very, very free. Oopsies. Drop my axe on that one. It's like, how much gold did we cash in? Holy crap, we cashed in a lot on that last one. Highest reward actually was only 212, so maybe not that much. I thought we cashed in more than that, never mind. But we have cashed in almost 1,200 gold total. That is so much. And actually, Dragon's up soon here, so let's go ahead and get this for ourselves. Using our E just to CC it so its armor magic is reduced. And then I'll go straight bot lane and get that farm before Malphite steals it from me. Hey, mine! Mine! I'm like a fucking seagull from Nemo. Mine? Mine? If anyone understands that reference, give yourself a pat on the back. If you don't, you missed out on a great movie. Fucking Finding Nemo, man. Classics. And whoopsies, drop my axe. And it looks like another fight's erupting. And I'm not there, so my team is likely going to need me. I'm on the way, team. It looks like Yasuo's just going off. I don't think that's going to work, but he's actually going to flash the wall. Possibly delaying his death. Or his demise, I should say. The hook is going to land on me. I'm in a bad spot here, but let's just try and kill Elise at least with us. We are going to manage to do that at the very least. And hopefully Nami can kill up Thresh. Oh, not quite. Close. Yeah, my team went into a fight when I wasn't even there. That was really unwise. You guys likely shouldn't fight when I'm not there. On the bright side of things, we can finish our Bloodthirst now, which is huge. We can also pick up the pickaxe towards Last Whisper. We are absolutely huge this game. Because although we have died 5 times, which sucks, we've cashed in 11 times, and that has built us up an extra 1,300 gold. That's like 4 kills right there of extra gold. So most AD carries would have the amount of gold we have with like 15 kills. To give you some context of how strong we are. That's insane. That's an insane difference in strength. So with this, we should be able to survive fights a lot better, especially with the Bloodthirster, because we're going to heal so much. Like in that last fight, I might have just straight up survived just because I would have had Bloodthirster. Or I wouldn't have had it, but if I did have it, I would have possibly survived. But we'll never know. That's okay, though. Doing the damage, taking out the red. I love how when Draven gets crits with his normal auto attack, instead of his axis, he actually spins and hops. It looks hilarious. Just pop our ultimate here, though. Gonna hopefully hit some people. Cancel a little bit early on Varus because we hit Thresh a little bit earlier on. That's okay. Gonna move away from the chain of corruption here. And here's the combo coming out. There's the one kill onto Thresh, I think. Yep, there we go. And now Elise. Gonna get double killed. And I don't think I actually had my axis spinning during that, but that's okay. Thresh, or not Thresh, Victor's trying to run away. I might be a man here. I'm gonna be a total man. We are so manly. Flashing into the Victor. That's how you be a man. Doing a great job of that one. They did get the dragon, though, which kind of sucks. And it looks like we have to clear up the side waves. But at least we managed to pick up some kills in that, because kills are fun. Let's be honest. And 2 stacks on the Magi's on the Victor. Yeah, I don't know if Magi's was the right item this game, friend. Let's go ahead here and pick up some minions, though. Upgrade the E, because of course you want to max the W second. Gives you extra move speed to help you work with your unfortunate lack of mobility. And your E is CC. It doesn't really matter what rank it is. It's always going to be the CC you want. Damage on it does increase, though. I think the cooldown goes down too, so it does help, but it's not necessary in the slightest. And I think from here, I think my team's got Vayne on lock. I mean, there's 2 of them, 3 of them now. Nami's showing up. That should be a dead Vayne, although she's cutting very impressively well, I can admit that much. But yeah, Tahm Kench's feast, or consume, I think is what it's called. The W is does too much damage. Can't handle it. Doing lots of crits here to take out the Krugs there. And looks like Varus went mid. That makes me think that Thresh is farming bot lane alone. If that is the case, I'm gonna have a great time just destroying this guy. I hope Monk one-shots. I hope so too, friend. Let's go ahead and go on this guy. We have a red buff, so he's gonna slow it out. We have our W reset from catching axes. Let's just go ahead and ulti to finish him off. Hopefully. I mean, not quite. Oh, there we go, we got him. Used ultimate, so it's a little bit overkill, but that's okay. It's not that long with cooldown, and frankly, it's a great spell, don't get me wrong, but it's not that necessary for me getting kills. On squishier opponents, I won't need it. I have Zeke's. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Dude, Zeke's is just so fun on Draven. It's so great. You crit every auto attack if you have the build I have, because it's actually extra 50%, so I have 105% crit, which just caps at 100, so we're going to be in a great spot. For our next item here, though, I'm not sure exactly what to get, but I have a few ideas. I'm leaning towards Banshee's Veil because, as I've said before, my ability to dodge stuff isn't that great, and although I could go with Merciless Scimitar, adding more mechanics to the field may not be the best idea for me because I suck. So I'm thinking Banshee's Veil would be nice for me, so I'm going to do exactly that. Although there are other options I could have gone for, such as Ghostblade, which would have been that great because we already have the 50 boost of crit from Nami with the Zeke's, so maybe I wouldn't need it. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I'm going with Banshees. It's a really safe way to go, so I think I'm going to roll with it. But there are other options that could be arguably just as good, if not better. But I've set in my ways. I picked this up, and actually, he is going to get bubbled in the 3-shot. I love it. And I'm going to get knocked back in here, but that's fine. But that was without the Zeke's. We have the Zeke's active now, as we were golden. So now we have the Zeke's active, but you can see how much damage we do as Draven here with these items. Let's just go ahead and hit up Elise. See you later. The Draven damage is just too much for them to handle. I love it. It's fun stuff. It's so much fun. I just can't think of any other words to describe it. I love doing this much damage. It's just the best. As long as we don't get caught out, we are a god. That's why they call it the League of Draven. And now we got caught out, but Tahm Kench is going to save the day. What a man. And Vayne wants to go in here. Let's just combo these guys. Oh god. Popping the heal here. I'm getting a little bit scared. Doing some damage here to this guy. We will manage to take him out. Still catching the axes. And our lifesteal is so immense. Alright, let's finish off the turret here. I don't mind tanking a little bit. Let's just finish it. There we go. Got it. Victor's back, but I'm not too worried. We have our Zeke's, actually. We could go ham here, but we need some sort of way to get into the fight, because right now, they're too far back. Alright, well, Victor's going to flash away, as he should. He's got no other way out. And it looks like Malphite's going to pick up that one. I need to get my axis spinning here. Get the finishing blow on the Elise. There we go. Oh! I got scared. Let's just back off. I wasn't able to move my camera fast enough to actually see the fight because I'm moving so fast with this freaking blood rush. Alright, let's see here. Actually, I'm going to back off a little bit. Oh, wait, the GG. Is that the surrender vote coming out? God, I crit so much though. I love it. And the hook coming out though. I don't think anything is gonna mount from that though. Yep, Thresh, nice crit there. I'm kind of scared because I know we're overstaying, but I want to get more kills, man. More kills, more fun. Is Elise going in? She's going in. What do you think is gonna happen if you repel first? You crazy fool. Oh god, we're getting comboed here. If we just destroyed Vayne, we can. See you later, Vayne. You can't handle the crits. And let's go ahead and just lifesteal right back up. Holy crap, we are OP. Oop, get this. Alright, cool. Alright, 2 spinning axes. We are golden. Let's do this. As long as we keep the axes spinning, that is. Alright, the axes are down. This sucks. Oh, here we go. The Nami wave coming out. Can we hit Varus? I think we can. Never mind. Oh god, I'm probably dead. I'm so incredibly dead. Yeah, I'm dead. They chained that so well. Literally. With the Thresh hook, the freaking Varus ulti, I'm pretty sure came out as well. The Yasuo ult here is huge. Getting the double kill so far. Can he get the triple kill? He will get the triple kill. Great job by him. Holy crap. What a game we have here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's finish up our Banshees, though. You can see how much cash we have gotten. Almost 2,000 extra gold. I'll go ahead and just let you guys do the math on that one. See how many kills that's worth. That is insane amount of gold to have extra. I love it. Let's also pick up here, I guess, extra move speed. May as well. Oopsies. And, I guess we could also get Wrath. This Wrath is pretty awesome, but I can't get till I respawn, so I'll get that when I respawn. But damn, how many times we killed them in their base before they realized they can't handle this? That was nuts. Alright, let's get ourselves the Wrath. There we go, 368 AD with a 1.88 attack speed. Pretty damn good. But that's because we use our Blood Rush. Probably 1.61 is the way it's normally going to be. But still, crazy stuff. Hope you guys are liking this, because I'm going to blast. I love playing Draven. It's just a bit of a piss-off sometimes in the lane when you're against somebody who has like really high CC, like a Blitzcrank, and you just get hooked constantly because you're bad like me. I'm not saying you guys are bad. I'm saying if you're bad like me, you know how painful that is. But anyways, pick up the minions here. Got ourselves the red buff. Nice and quick and easy. My team's going to do the dragon. And I can two-shot the crowd, or the raptors. Nuts. Crazy damage. And we could probably just do Baron. Yeah, let's just do Baron. Because although their team could potentially steal, and we could have bad things happen like that, I kind of doubt it, because my Q, my like spinning axes almost do as much damage as a smite at this point. So the likelihood of it being stolen is pretty low. Vayne is up top here, though, and I think killing her is on my to-do list. So let's go ahead and fulfill that to-do list. Where'd she go? Is she in here? She is in there. I had a feeling she was. Alright, she already popped her tumble, so I'm going to go ahead and kill her. And Nami gets it. But yeah, I had a gut feeling she was there. Just it seemed kind of obvious considering she wasn't pushing the wave. So let's go ahead and take the Baron now. It's a 45. And I'm pretty sure there's a certain spot you can stand where, oopsies, where your axes won't drop, but it's kind of tough to find. I think it's right here, where it will always be under your feet, but I'm not entirely sure where exactly it is. But I mean, that's close enough, so whatever. And I'm glad I had the blue trinket, though, in that situation. If I didn't have the blue trinket, who knows what would have happened. And this is actually super risky, just like walking through their jungle with no vision. But I feel like if my team is ready to go and we get caught, we'll be fine. And this turret, I mean, we could tank it, but I'm not a huge fan of the idea, so let's not. But damn, dude, 20 and freaking 6. That is insane how fed we are this game. And we only have 32 duration stacks. It's like nothing right now. And yeah, we didn't get that last kill, so we did not, excuse me, we did not get the cash in on Vayne. That's okay. Let's go ahead and finish this turret off. Doing a lot of damage on hit to it. And Vayne's on the side here. Can I hit her up? I can't. Damage. Okay, we have our golden mode, as I like to call it. Freaking Zeke's Herald active. But unfortunately, they're just backing off lane. Us have the turrets. We're not going to be able to actually hit them with it and utilize the crits, but that's okay. Because we have the turret nonetheless, and turrets are pretty damn good in their own right. We do the damage to Vayne. Damn it, I can't get in range to hit Vayne. Alright, avoid the hook at least. I'm kind of scared. Can I hit somebody? I want to hit somebody! God damn it, let me hit you. Alright, well they're just terrified of me, so I'll just hit the Nexus, I guess. Although I want to get 2 more kills or something like that. Doesn't look like it's going to happen this game, but actually I'm getting hooked in. Kill the Nexus! Don't let me die! Yes! Alright. Alright, hopefully you guys liked this game. If you did, make sure to drop that like rating as I mentioned earlier, or dislike. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. And of course, subscribe for more videos, because it does help out. Alright, the subscribers doesn't help out, but if you guys want to see more videos, definitely subscribe to see more. I got plenty more videos coming out soon, uploading daily as of recently, so yeah, definitely subscribe for that, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.